Hey everybody, welcome to Life Inside Hell. It's me, your host, Brother Wild Bill. I'm coming to you from inside the most dangerous and notorious prison in Central America, where I'm the prison's chaplain as well as an inmate. So this is my audio diary, and I've been really absent if you haven't noticed. Even the following is dwindling here as I try to get moved from this prison to another prison and occupied with that. And I'll be honest with you, I've been writing a little fiction, which is something I don't usually write. I don't usually write any fiction at all. Excuse me. It's very early in the morning, and I realize I haven't put anything on here in a few days, and people are going to forget about me if I don't. So I don't have anything really to say other than the fact that I want you to know I'm going through one of the most difficult periods of my life of insecurity, in uncertainty, not insecurity. I'm very secure. But uncertainty, like, I don't know, my prison transfer is supposed to be approved, but I'm just waiting, on them to execute it. And so I don't want something to happen. I want them to fuck around until something happens, and then they're like, oh, we can't do it, or who knows what could happen. So we have it ready to go. And so, in this time period, it's very difficult. It's a really interesting time period to learn how to wait, which is something I know a lot about, actually, a great deal about. But there isn't anything I can do to speed it up. If there was something I could do, I would just do that, and I would be excited about doing it. But there isn't anything I can do about speeding it up. So I guess what I would offer to you is that this is the time I'm really tired. Seriously, I go to work, I don't fucking want to do my job. I don't fucking want to give 100%. The only thing I can find energy to do is work out. I've been working out like crazy. I've been great for my body and getting in pretty good shape, but I've been working out like crazy, like a madman, twice a day, just because it's the only stress relief I got. But I've let a lot of things lapse. I noticed that I'm laying here on the bed this morning, and I noticed I've let a lot of things lapse. My spiritual life has lapsed. I still pray, but I haven't been meditating. I haven't been reading scripture. And my spiritual life has lapsed some, which is bad, actually really bad for anybody. If you don't have a spiritual practice, I'm not telling you what religion to be or what spiritual practice to join up, but do something. Pray, meditate, burn incense, do something, because it really will change your life. So today I'm trying to put everything back in order today. When you notice that things are a little bit out of order, it's time to put them back in order. I think I just started this dialogue here. I didn't even know what I was going to say. I just realized that I abandoned my friends and needed to say something. This is just one of those difficult times in life when there's uncertainty. And so when there's uncertainty, I think that even if you don't feel like doing what you need to do, you should just go through the motions. And I've been killing it in the gym. I've not been going through the motions, but I've let everything else lapse. So I'm going to change that today. I'm going to pull everything back together. So anyway, I'd invite you to look and do a little auto examination in your own life, and see if you've let things lapse, if you let friendships lapse, if you've let your give a shit at work lapse. My give a shit at work's been down. Down more than normal. I'm I don't give a fuck about nothing. I'm on out of here. But today I'm going to go out and give 100%. Today I'm going to go out and, that's my motive, my mantra always, give 100%, give 100%. I'm going to go and give 100% to everything today. Something special could happen today. Even if I don't get out of here today, some other thing good could happen. So I'd advise you to do that. This is just giving out a short one today, because I don't have anything really planned to say. Actually, I think I'm going to preach the same message I just gave today, that we have to persevere. We have to figure out a way to be enthusiastic every day, to do mundane things, especially in a situation like this. It's trying because you're waiting on something better. Good morning. I'm sleepy. I slept so damn good last night. I don't know why, but I did. I slept so good. And I'll tell you a dream I had really funny, real quick. I'll tell just a funny dream. I've been dreaming really vividly, as some of my close friends know. I talked about a dream I had yesterday to them, some people who listen to this as well. But I dreamed last night. This one I can tell to everybody. I dreamed that I got out of prison. I was out of prison, and I'd been out about a week, and I was in Panama, but the landscape looked like the little town of Hendersonville, Western North Carolina, where I grew up as a teenager, where I played football as a teenager. And I was sitting down where Spartanburg Highway joins on to 25, which is the end of Main Street. And I was sitting there, but it was in Panama, and everybody walking around were Panamanians, even though it looked like that little town. I was sitting in a Jeep, and I was sitting in the passenger side using a laptop computer for some reason, and the top was off, and it was kind of cold. It was a little cool, but it was sunny. And then people walking around with like jackets on and so on and so forth. So General Noriega, who was a friend of mine, walks by. He's dead now, but he walks by and he says, "Hey Bill, what's up?" And I'm like, "Holy shit!" But he looks like a bum. He looks like like a guy that lives under a bridge. And I'm like, "Jesus, General, what happened to you? Tony, what happened? You look like shit." And he's like, "Oh no, I dress like this on purpose so people won't recognize me." And I'm like, "I don't believe you. I don't believe you at all. What the fuck happened to you?" So I'm like trying to figure it out. And so I'm like, "Come home with me and we'll go." I was getting ready to tell him, "Why don't you come home with me and let's have dinner, and you can tell me about it, and we can figure getting it straightened out, because this is Noriega. I mean, something's up." And so my other friend, who's in prison with me here in the dream, had gotten out I don't know how I knew this. You know how you know things in a dream, but he'd gotten out the same day that I had, and he comes walking and he's all dressed up real nice, and I didn't even recognize him because he was dressed really nice, so I didn't even recognize him. And he pushes Noriega out of the way, like, "Get the fuck out of here." And I'm like, "Hey, what are you doing?" His name's Cruz. I said, "Cruz, what are you doing?" And he's like, "I was getting rid of that bum. It was bothering you." I'm like, "Do you not know who that bum was?" He's like, "Who?" I'm like, that's fucking General Noriega." And he's like, "Ah, get the fuck out of here." And I'm like, "I'm serious, it's General Noriega." And then I woke up. That was the dream. So I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, enjoy that. I hope you can enjoy that little episode of the little dream that I had. That was just as I woke up. When I woke up, the guard was calling my name for count. I'm like, "Oh yeah, I'm here." If you like this message, like, subscribe, and comment. If you didn't like it, well, just go fuck yourself. Also, if you want to talk to me, I do counseling. I do anything. You can find me. There's links in the description box to my email, my Facebook, and my Instagram. They're all there. Also, there's a link to a book I wrote called Long Live the King Wild Bill. I make $4 or $5 every time you buy one, and the read is great. It's $12. You can pick it up on Amazon in paperback or ebook. Everybody loves it. Everybody that's read it really loves it. It just raves about it. So thanks, guys, and I'll catch you. I'll try to do another one of these episodes tomorrow when I'm more put together. I hope you'll forgive me for